Okay, everybody, Michael's here playing Nancy Drew the Captive Curse. I'm trying to do a speed run for the game. I've got the 5-year-old Mary here. So I'm going to see if I can actually speed run this game. I've tried to speed run this game before. I've actually failed. This is going to be a completely different speedrun attempt, so let's see if this will actually work.
This is my center of operations.
So you can see how it's this part of the game. That's where the game is.
If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a...
Okay, so we're going to play on Junior Detective, and the speedrun is going to start now. I should probably get my timer. Pick up my iPod thingy.
Is this what you're talking about?
No, I'm not this thingy. This one with the timer. Okay. Okay, so let me get the timer. Timer's going on.
I know what timers are.
Yeah, yep. You're a smart girl. Okay. And so this is going to time how long we've been playing. So I've got my timer here. So this will let us know if our speed run is in fact successful and we're playing this game in a speedy fashion.
Okay.
Because all the other times I've tried this, I've gotten stuck. So let's see if this works. Okay. And start. Germany, a long time ago. So this is a long time ago. We have this girl who's in Germany, and she gets attacked by a monster.
What's the monster?
We'll see the monster later. It's just here's the monster that's attacking her. Sort of like a Frankenstein monster.
I thought you said it was a game.
It's a game. That's just how the game starts. You see the video. Okay, and this is going to be a speed run, so I'm going to have to try to go as quickly as possible. So I might have to just take control away from you for a minute. Ringing the doorbell.
Hello? Hello? Open up, please.
No, thank you. We already have one.
What?
What?
This is Nancy Drew.
So-
Please let me in.
This is Lukas.
He's going to have a
Please
puzzle
let me
for us
out.
where we have to make a
What?
match.
What? That's what you sound like.
Have
when
you ever
say
done one
that.
of those puzzles
Huh?
before,
Can I
Mary?
talk to someone else about coming in?
Okay, well it's got
No.
8 pictures, and you need to figure out
You
which
can
2
find the
pictures look the
Maybe
same.
I'll let you in.
All right. I got it.
So you can see it's not this one because he's bald. That's a different picture, and that guy has different colored
I saw it.
hair, and that guy has a smile. And this guy has an open eye.
Okay.
Good job. Gotta go.
It's still going. Okay.
Nancy, sorry about Lukas. I'll have a little talk with him later. Come meet me in my study on the 2nd floor.
Is that this Karl? He's the Bürgermeister. That's German for mayor. Okay, so now run forward. Got a couple of things I'm going to be doing in Anya's shop. Why is the game slowing down and not doing anything? Okay, that's not good. I'm trying to play this game as quickly as possible. So this is a speed run. I don't think I explained what a speed run is. A speed run is when you try to beat a game as quickly as possible. And a couple of things we're doing here. We need to look at this.
I wonder what this says. Maybe the pictures will help me figure out how to crack this code.
Also, I'm going to buy things. And we're talking to this woman.
Guten Abend, Frau. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprechen Sie... Oh, do I speak German? No, sorry.
Okay, so looking in the book
I am the one to
taught us about
apologize.
the glass display
Oh, the
case thingy,
Bürgermeister is
and
supposed
now
to
we're
tell me
going
a
to talk to
little
her
bit
about
each
it.
guest,
She
like
works
the
here.
language you speak and where you're from. This way I can have everything prepared for
So
your
she's
stay.
going to sell,
But
she
again,
sells
he has
the
not
things
done
at the
this
gift shop.
correctly. I'm Anya, the Castellan. I'm in charge of guest services. I'm here to help you with anything you need during your
Isn't
stay.
that funny? They
Nice
got
to
it all
meet you.
fixed up.
I'm Nancy Drew.
They're on this
Pleased to make your
side,
acquaintance,
and
Miss
I'm
Drew.
on that side.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's an interesting week
The
to
camera
visit.
shows us
You
flipped.
must have a, what's it, a strong heart.
What do you mean?
Mary, nobody can see you when you're
What?
making
You
faces
don't
at the
know?
camera right now. They can only see this particular one.
It must be something, or you wouldn't have said anything.
The
See, I've got
castle's wrapped
multiple
up in a
cameras. That
panic
camera's
right
just
now,
not
so I
streaming
have to
right
warn
now.
you that your visit here may not be the world-class experience we aim to provide.
He used to be the
But I
Pizza
will do my
Meister,
best to
but
make
now
sure
he's
that
the
your
Burger
visit is a
Meister.
happy and safe time
Pizza
for you.
Meister, that would be good. Okay, so option number 4.
What's with a glass display?
And I pick option number 3, and then
you
option
noticed.
4, option 1, then
Glass
option
blowing
3, and then I
tradition is
end the
very strong
conversation.
in the areas around Bavaria. We do quite a bit of glass blowing here ourselves. Normally we have demos.
So I
but
said
it's
that
been
I've played this
so
many
hectic
times
here
and
the last
gotten
few
stuck.
days, it has
Last time I got
stopped for the
stuck, I
moment.
think it was because of
You
Nancy's
make glass
boyfriend.
here in the castle?
Ow.
Oh, yes.
Well,
I wish you
I
could see
tried to
it.
play the game, and the game
Glasses,
seemed to got stuck
everyday
because I
magic,
tried to ignore
and
her
all
boyfriend,
this
so I'm going to try
power
to
and fire
be nice with
comes
her
something
boyfriend now.
delicate and strange. It's sad how easy it is to forget
You
just
don't know
how
what's
odd
going
and
on, yeah, she's-
beautiful a simple piece
I
of glass
do.
can be.
Okay, this person's
guess so.
talking.
It's one of the old things. Renata is always saying the old things are the best.
So it doesn't really matter
Just
which
she's
option
right.
you pick here, they're
Sure,
both about the
I
exact
guess.
same length.
She might be right. But you could also say that the monster is also
Anya,
one of
we're in a
the
hurry.
old
She's
things.
talking a lot, and we're in a hurry.
Can I see the glass shop?
Oh, sorry. It's locked until
Okay, now we'll
everything
say
is
goodbye
settled
to her.
down. Only Carl and I have keys, but we're both too busy to supervise anyone down there at the moment. Sorry, Nancy.
Bye.
See you later.
Now we're going to buy some cake.
Okay.
Mm-hmm, cake is delicious. But we're not actually going to eat the cake, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Nancy's going to be nice and give it to an old woman.
Oh. Why's she gonna give it to an old woman?
You'll see what happens. Do you know what happens when old people have cake?
What?
They fall asleep. So Nancy's going to give the cake to the old woman, and then that's going to make her fall asleep.
Hi, Ned. Sorry, the reception is a little bad here.
Now Nancy's going to get in a fight with her boyfriend.
It's the perfect romantic getaway plan for the two of us. Took a lot of work to put together, but it's gonna be worth it.
Well, there's been a hang-up. Sorry.
Of course there has. Does this mean I have to cancel the
Why is it
plan
doing
again?
that?
Yes, but I
The
promise
cell
I'll hurry
phone
home
isn't
as soon
working
as
very
possible.
well, because
I've heard that one before.
you don't have a cell
Sorry,
phone,
I
do
can't
you?
be more available, but I'm in the middle of something pretty important
Oh.
here.
Did you ask for a cell phone for your birthday?
Nancy Drew, international
No.
sleuth, gets to go out
How old do you
adventuring,
think you should
while
be before you
Ned
get a
stays
cell
at home.
phone?
Again.
I'm sorry you're
62.
not having a better
62.
time.
Okay, so
you're
if
not
somebody's
having fun,
61, should they
Go
have a
out
cell
and have
phone?
fun.
You know what? Forget that I even said anything. I can see that
No.
it's not that important to you.
Too young for a cell phone if you're 61.
Fine.
That was
funny.
not great.
Okay, so this is what I'm doing differently this time in the speed run. I'm getting the
Hi.
this conversation finished here. Oh, come on.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, looks like I can't get that conversation finished here. Okay, well, don't worry. Like I said, the last time I tried to do the speed run, I ignored the plot line about Nancy's boyfriend, and that just didn't work. Okay, I'm getting the tile, and now I'm going to talk to the old woman.
Nancy Drew, is it? Understand you and I have much in common.
I'm not so sure. I don't believe we've met officially.
Meet officially? What? With papers and a stamp? What is this? Meet officially?
people like
I'm Renata, officially, and you are Nancy,
Ned.
officially.
What is your favorite
Is that
type of cake,
official
Mary?
enough for you?
Somebody's
Should I invite
asking.
a third party to witness the exchange, maybe?
No, that's all right.
Cake.
What did you mean when you said
Okay,
we have
Mary
a lot
likes
in
strawberry
common?
cake.
Perhaps I'm wrong about that. You are here for the monster, yes?
Yes.
This is not a wise thing to do, especially not for you.
What do you mean?
Let me tell you what I know. You're here for the monster. Now I tell you something you don't know. This monster, he's here for you.
Monster.
What makes you so sure of that?
Do you know where Germany
I'm a
is?
storyteller, Nancy.
Oh,
I
okay.
deal in fate and
Do
tragedy.
you know where Canada
And when a
is?
young girl
Oh,
suddenly finds herself
my
called to a
God.
monster's lair, it's
Only
always
like
the first breath of a
Canada
tragedy.
flags.
I
All I
should
know
know.
about Canada
Leave while you
is
still
what their
can,
flags
Nancy.
look like.
Oh, is their flag? Does it
I'm
have
not
a?
going
What
to
kind
do
of
that.
leaf does it have on it?
I didn't think that you would.
It's
We're
a red
part
colored
of
leaf.
this story now.
Where are your favorite places to visit?
It's a maple leaf.
Places with the best food. The people
You'd
in the
recognize
north are
that
dull
flag
as
if you
mud.
saw it,
They're
right?
spectacles, but they make a
My mom,
knockwurst and
my dad
apple
had
fritter that
that
will take
on
up residence
flag
in your soul.
has
Oh,
a
and in the
flag.
Black Forest thing.
Oh, I
cakes,
have a
these
California
chocolate cakes with
flag in my
cherries and cream.
place.
Oh,
What
what
does
I
that
would
look
give
like?
for one right
You've
now.
seen the flag
There's
in my
nothing like having a
house.
full
It's got the
belly and
bear
taking
on
a
it.
nap near a fire.
Oh.
That does sound nice.
It is. Sweet food is my one true weakness in this world. It isn't great for the old teeth. It makes me fall fast asleep. But those are small prices
Okay, now
to pay.
she's gonna fall
Oh,
asleep.
all this talk has made me hungry. Would you
Okay,
like
you're
some
gonna have to
food?
get off of my arm now here, because this is gonna be a
You
difficult
shouldn't
challenge.
have. Oh, this is too much.
We need to sneak in her bag without waking her up. That's the challenge. So,
Get to that box without waking Renata up.
okay. So this is an area I've messed up a lot in my trial runs.
Oh.
I dropped these things, and the old lady woke up, and she got very upset that I was stealing things from her bag. She's like, "What are you doing there?" And I was all, "Hey, Merry Christmas!" And she's all, "It is not Christmas." And okay, good. Uh-oh. Hopefully nothing's gonna crash. Okay, so what if I put this here on top like this? Okay, there we go. Okay, good.
I better hang on to this.
First try. Also something I wanted to do on my first try is this puzzle.
I need to figure out the color code to open this.
Okay. This is why I'm playing the game on amateur mode rather than senior mode. Is because in junior mode it doesn't have... Okay, cool. So 3 of the colors are those ones. Oh, okay. So let's see if... I want to see if blue is the correct color. Blue is not the correct color. Let's see if pink is the correct color. And then everything's going to be... Okay, pink is not the correct color. Green is the correct color. And then the final color is this one? Okay, I got 2 of the colors right. Oh, that's the exact same thing. No, that's only 1 color right. So,
Maybe you should try pink again.
no, I've got the colors. These are the 4 colors. I just need to get them all in the right area. Okay. So I'm presuming red is the right one. And then, I've only got 2 more guesses. There we go. Got it.
What's Renata
So in senior
up
mode,
to?
you have
It seems
it's
like
more
she's
difficult,
tracking a
and
monster.
the same color
There's
can
a
be
dungeon
twice,
in
which
this
makes it more
castle.
difficult, and that's why I'm
I
playing it
better
on
find
master or on the easier mode. Because that puzzle is kind of difficult to figure out because you have to do it on the fly because it's randomly determined.
What does that do?
What did you do to Ned?
Hi, Frank.
I'm serious. You better hope his brain is under warranty because you have
This
broken
is Frank.
Oh no, is he really upset?
I've never seen him this upset before.
Dies ist der Speedrun, ja.
I don't know exactly what's going on, but you might want to give him a call.
So why doesn't the old woman wake up when we're doing a noisy
Give me a call
puzzle?
when you've got a
I don't know
better
why.
line. Let me know what you're up to. Joe and I will keep an eye on Ned.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, so I'm going to have to see if we can actually talk to Anya, or talk to this woman about Ned now.
Nancy, what
Here we go.
happened?
Okay.
You look very sad.
It's my boyfriend.
Well, you can always talk to me about it. Us girls have to stick together.
Thanks. I need some boyfriend
Sleepy
advice.
Mary.
You came to the right place.
I think I need to apologize, but at the same time, he needs to let me live
So what do
my
you think
life.
of this hat, Mary? Do you think I
Of course,
should get a
want him
hat
to
like
be a big
that?
part of it, but I don't know how to
Maybe you
explain
should
that.
get
So luckily,
cup
this
like
one's
that.
easy.
Oh,
For me,
I
at
know
least,
one of
as
these.
the advice
Which cup? Should I get the one on the left or the
Tell
one on the
him
right?
exactly what you just told me.
that one.
That's it?
Oh, this one?
That's it. Talk
No.
it through.
No.
Relationships are
You
like
should get the one
plants.
to
They
the
grow
cup to the
stronger
right.
if you talk to them.
Okay, yeah.
That one works better in German, I think.
The one to this.
Thanks. I'll give it a
way.
shot.
Mm-hmm.
I know it will work.
Okay, so this is what I'm doing that's different about this speed run, is I'm doing this thing right here, the boyfriend plot
was
line.
always just so perfect when we were together. There's nothing like love to bring order to a scattered world.
See you later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, so do you remember we were talking to the little boy, and then Carl said, "Hey, come to my office."
Okay, yeah.
So we need to go to his office now. Let's actually talk to him. And he's playing with dolls.
You must be Nancy, yes?
That's right. I'm here to help you take care of the monster sightings.
Shh, shh. There is certainly no monster
I could think of his,
and there have been
lederhosen, his
monster
clothes.
sightings. Everything is fine. There is no need for alarm. We have a huge monster problem here, literally and also figuratively. The monster is huge, and it is also huge.
People in the
problem.
studio audience are asking about why Nancy
you
is telling
doing
her
that?
personal problems
Doing
to
what?
complete
Talking
strangers.
so loudly. Who is listening in?
I am the Bürgermeister, Nancy. If I appear to be scared, how will everyone feel? The last thing I need is the castle newspaper picking up on how bad things are.
The castle has its own newspaper?
Of course. Doesn't yours?
I don't really live in a castle.
Do you live in a
How do you
castle,
protect
Mary?
yourself from peasant uprisings?
No, but how do you
Yeah,
protect
really been
what
an
I
issue.
do?
Can you tell me a little bit about this monster?
You've seen my house. It's not very
It's
nice.
a monster. It is monstrous. Get rid of it, please. And thank you.
Anya mentioned a glass shop. Can you help me find a way in?
She did she? Fine. You want to look in there? Go ahead, but stay away from
He's going
the
to give us
furnace.
the key to the
Why
glass
is
shop.
that?
What?
It's a glass furnace. It's deadly. We've had accidents.
Yeah, later
It is
on we
not
find out that
fooling
somebody
around.
died in the
Be
dungeon
very
area,
careful.
so why is he giving us the
Died down
key?
there.
Because someone has died, or someone almost died. I forget it.
Thanks. See you later.
See you later, Nancy.
Okay, now we're gonna mess up his cards because, well, that's just how the game works. Okay.
That's weird. This character has something special drawn here.
You need to look all the way through the book.
Oh, that's bad.
Look at that mess. I want you to put everything exactly the way it was.
Sorry. I will. It looks like I'll need to get the trays to their original levels.
Can't really see here. Would you rather be drawing a painting, or what were you doing, Mary? Were you making a drawing for Mama?
Got it.
It's a Valentine's drawing.
Wait.
Valentine's
that?
Day was 2 months ago.
No, no Mother's Day, I meant.
Okay. Uh-oh. Let me get my mouse working again.
I
Okay.
have to translate that.
Can't play the game if my mouse isn't working. So must we meet all the adults? Marcus calls us.
Nancy, it's Marcus. self-reception is nicht Schubritz up there.
Marcus,
Give me
who's
a call back on
Marcus?
the landline in your room.
He owns the castle. It's his castle. This is my castle. Yeah.
He's a woman.
Oh, come on, game. I clicked. Is my mouse not working at all? Oh
This
dear.
must be the room that Carl set up for me.
That could ruin the speedrun. Okay, this is the room.
This might come in handy.
And let's do that phone call with Ned to wrap up that plot line. I think we can talk to Ned. If not, we'll just talk and then immediately quit the conversation as soon as possible, because this is a speedrun.
Ned, I think we need to talk.
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
Ned, you know the truth.
Now, the
is
other
I'd
way you
love
can
to
do
have
is
you here
wait
with
for
me
Ned to
instead of
call,
all the
and
way
if that
home.
happens, Ned says, Nancy, we need to talk, and Nancy says, Ned, I'm so glad you called.
Ned, you
So
don't
they
need to
basically
change.
have the exact
I like
same
you just the way
conversation no
you
matter
are.
what.
I gave what you said some thought, and I
But
think I'm
it's
spending
over.
too much time waiting for exciting things to happen to me like they do for you. After we got in the fight, I did a lot of thinking.
Me too.
Have you ever solved a mystery, Mary?
I may not be an internationally known sleuth, but I'm happy to have one in my life. And maybe it's time for me to be a little more daring.
I'm happy to hear that. I'd have you along on my adventures anytime.
That means a lot. Thanks, Nancy.
It's true.
Well, maybe one day we'll work together on a case.
You might be right.
Wait, really?
Okay,
I
also
start
with
working on my
Marcus,
sleuthing.
the exact
Thanks,
same
see you
thing.
later.
Call
See you
him.
soon.
All you need to do is call Marcus. You don't need to talk to him about anything. Just call him, and that's going to trigger monster thing number
Marcus, yeah.
1.
Hi, it's Nancy.
So just call him and quit as soon as you
everything
possibly
look like in the
can.
castle? Have you got everything under control?
So far.
Great. I'm on the way down. I'm about 4
Marcus
hours
has an
away,
accent.
but I'll try to be if you need me.
Has an
Thanks again for helping me out.
This is the way he
Big
talks. He
parade,
talks like
I'll have the whole
this.
thing tied up by the time I get in.
I'll do my best.
That's what I'm expecting. I'm bringing some foreign investors to the castle tomorrow. Big money, big time investors. I mean like stupid rich. Like happy birthday, I got to town in France. You want
Yeah, I
rich.
know you don't
Want
like the
everything
word
tied up with a
stupid.
neat bow. Signed, sealed, delivered, stamps, the whole 100 yards. You're like my personal stylist here. You gotta make me look good.
Stylist,
That's on purpose, so I
I'm
can
here
tell
to
the
get
difference
rid of
between
the
those two
monster.
chords.
right?
How?
Nancy, this is
Well,
built on
one has a
metaphors,
thing
that's
attached to
talking
it, and one
itself,
doesn't.
paradising anecdotes. Like the time the Prime Minister told me that my yacht was fantastic.
What is
Right.
the bread horn?
I knew you'd be a
Mhm.
fast learner. That's my favorite type of learner.
Mhm.
Favorite type of car, too. You prove
Marcus,
yourself to be in this
let's-
case. I see big
Okay.
things
sit
in
on
your
that side.
future.
Okay, if
Sit
you
on this
say
line.
I'm
so.
not small like you. Now I've got 4 houses.
Well.
3 in Berlin and 1 somewhere.
Now I'm on that side. Now I'm on that side, and you're on that
Thanks, see you later.
See
side.
you later.
Yeah, that's what happens when we switch places. Here's Carl with his old man legs.
He's struck again, quickly! Follow me to the courtyard!
Woo! I think he would make a great jogger.
What happened here?
Nancy, you're like my personal stylist. Oh yeah, there's a studio audience here. I don't think I mentioned this, but people are watching me play this game live.
You better leave.
No.
People are saying
I'm gonna get to the
love,
bottom.
foreshadowing, and poor Frank Hardy because now Nancy has a boyfriend again.
Whatever happens to you is no longer my responsibility.
So far, we've been playing this game for about 23 minutes.
Fire and fast.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
It flipped around when it wasn't supposed to. So the fastest way to get through this is to do 2 U-turns. And I'm getting water to put out a fire. So there we go, double U-turn.
The monster did some major damage out here. There's something. What a peculiar looking burr. If I can find out where it's
I like,
from,
you know,
that
click
could
fast
help me
enough,
track
and
the
Nancy's
monster.
talking over Nancy. That's going to happen twice here in the speedrun, I believe. Now I need to grab a pair of shears, which is right over here.
These are pretty dull, but they might come in handy.
And next I'm going to go to the glass room so I can sharpen these things, because that's where that happens. And in order to progress the plot line, you absolutely do have to you have to get pranked in the glass room.
This is the lowest room in the castle. I should be able to find the dungeon through here somehow.
Item number 3 is optional. I'm gonna do this here. No, sorry about that.
It's okay.
I think you might have to do this. One of my previous speedruns, I got stuck. I went to this area through the hidden passageways instead of going through the dungeon, and I think you absolutely do have to go through the dungeon. So I think that's another one of the weirder triggers of the game is actually that one. And I grab this. As you can see, it's a trigger. See, something happens when that happens.
Call me back on the landline.
But really, can't Carl put out the fire himself? Somebody has a good point. But somebody's saying, somebody also has a good point. Carl's just scared right now, and so he's not thinking clearly. Yeah, the monster scratched the door. The horror. The horror. It's horrible.
When are you going to make it stop?
It's stopping now.
Ooh.
And now I need to open this.
I hate snakes.
Do you like snakes?
No.
Not a fan of snakes?
No.
Okay, let's just open all 3 things because it doesn't take a while. Okay. And now I'm going to meet Lukas, the little boy. I'm actually going to start a game with him and then immediately quit.
Hello. Hi. So, are you the one who tried to keep me out of the castle?
Probably. I've been known to do things like that. I'm Lukas.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Hello, Nancy Drew. Do you want to play Monster?
Okay, what's that?
The best game ever. I just got it. It's really pretty awesome.
What's your
Let's
favorite
play
game,
around.
Mary?
Did you play 2?
Nancy.
Okay, so the
Come
prank
down
with the
here.
snake, seeing that thing, triggers this.
I need your help. Can you go distract Carl? I've got a really great prank idea, but I need him distracted. Can you do it?
Sure.
You are my
Let's
favorite
see how
new
much
person
time
in the
I've
world,
been
Nancy.
doing this for.
Come back.
26
and let me know
minutes,
when he's
okay.
distracted.
Bumped her head.
Bye.
See ya.
That's all I'm going to talk to little boy about. Have you ever bumped your head, Mary?
Yes.
Oh, did you like it?
Nancy, what is going
No.
on?
Can you help me distract Lukas for a minute by staying at your desk? He wants to set up a prank for you.
I will sit here and be your unsuspecting prank victim, and finally I will be able to catch him in the act.
Thanks. See you later.
Auf Wiedersehen!
2 games from now, Nancy's going to take care of a live snake, no
This looks just
problem.
like the picture in the raid guide.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Must be
Tomb of the
something
Lost
special
Queen.
about this painting.
She has a snake.
What a strange place to keep a key.
Okay, stole the key.
I stole it.
Well, I need the key, so I can open this guy's desk, which I'll be doing later when he's not around. Okay, now I tell Lukas, hey, it's prank time, and he will...
Hey, Nancy.
Okay, Carl's distracted.
All right, I'm off. Wish me luck.
The middle of this
He
message
has
is
this
in
puzzle.
some sort of code.
Who has
I
that
bet if I
puzzle?
try moving the letters around in the columns, I can figure out what it says.
Oh, this is hard.
Aw, you don't think you could solve it?
No. Wait, can I try?
No. That wouldn't be very speedrunny of me, because I know the solution. Okay, can you read any of these things?
I think I can.
You're not very good at reading yet.
I think I can do it. So you can tell me what to go and switch, and then I'll do it, okay?
No. I'm doing it faster because I'm reading off the because I've done this before, so I know what that is. So this word is order.
Order.
How do you spell order?
Order.
Very good. R.
D. O-R-D.
O-R-D. What next?
Oh, I don't know.
That's okay. You got very close. It's E after that. O-R-D-E.
Then O-R-D-E-E-R.
Yep, ends in an R. Okay, how do you spell your name?
Mary. M-A-R-Y.
Ah, well, that didn't take you very long, did it?
My name code M-A-R-Y. Why didn't want you to spell all of that? You
You singing with the music?
I got it. I need to track down these locations and find all of the hidden notes.
Okay, now we need to find all the hidden notes. 2 of them are outside. One is in the shop that was broken into.
That must be one of the
Which
hidden
wasn't really
notes.
broken into. But,
There's a letter G on the
no,
doorbell.
it's dark and scary
I
in
bet
the
it's another
forest.
one of the notes I need.
Letter G on the doorbell.
Mm-hmm. Do you know any words that start with the letter G?
Goat.
That starts with the letter G. You know any others?
Grape.
Grape. Do you like eating grapes? I'll take that as a
That's the
yes.
same kind of burr that I found in the storefront.
Okay, now I use the shears here. Sorry, I got minorly lost there. It's kind of a maze.
There's a camp back here. It looks like this will definitely
So that's a
come in
speedrun
handy.
trick, picking up both things at once. Right, forward, right, left, and then forward. Have you ever been in a maze before, Mary?
Kind of.
Kind of.
I've traveled in them. I've did a maze before.
Cool.
What?
Wait, what's that?
Okay, bottom piece with upper right
I bet
piece.
all of the edges that are touching need to match up.
And now I just rotate everything so it's in place. Can be kind of a difficult puzzle. Speedrunning it though, so
Put on you.
you want to make sure that all the pictures on the different sides are matching. That's what we're doing here. There we go. So that's your speedrun solution to the puzzle.
I better take that stone tile with me. I don't want anyone following me through.
People are asking if you know how to sing Do You Want to Build a Snowman. Do you know that song?
Yes.
Okay, well, would you sing it for people then?
This looks like it's about the monster
Oh, you're not
legend.
going to sing for anybody?
No.
You don't want to sing a song now, or sing a song, or do a dance.
Yeah.
Turn right here. Get this piece
This
of
looks
paper.
like the other code, but the pictures are different.
Okay, no singing from Mary. Sorry, everybody. This is kind of a maze, and basically the fastest way through the maze is to just do whatever.
What? I didn't know that.
The list of instructions.
This looks just like the boulder I saw in that old picture.
Okay, that was the picture we just found in that maze there.
See
That's
what
why we
that
couldn't do
girl
this
had.
earlier.
Aha! A necklace. It's so old. This must be what the girl was hiding. I wonder why.
Girl.
I'd better keep
The
this.
girl, remember at the very, very beginning we had a girl?
Oh. Oh yeah.
Okay, give me a second. Left, 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 forward. And now I'm back here again.
That's a little scary.
Yeah, kind of scary, kind of scary. It's kind of a scary game.
Scares you?
I'm not scared. I'm a big, strong boy who's not getting scared.
I'm not scared either.
Oh, you're not scared, huh?
When Mikey's scared.
Are you calling me Mikey?
No, Michelangelo.
Michelangelo?
From
Okay.
Ninja Turtles.
Oh, right.
he's a
Michelangelo
scary
from
cat.
Ninja Turtles. He's a scaredy cat?
Yes, he's a scary cat.
Okay, well, anyway, I got through the maze. How do you guys like them apples? Okay, and... oh, I got through the wrong part of the maze. Oh, well.
Ow.
There's another exit. I wanted to get this exit down here. It's okay, it's not that much of a time waster.
That engraving must be one of the letters that Lucas's dad was talking about.
Okay, next one is the book stand near Carl, and then there's,
This must be one of the musical notes I need.
time saver here to use this dictionary, because if you don't use the dictionary, Nancy's going to talk about it later on in the game, so that's a time saver. Use the dictionary ahead of time.
That must be another of the musical notes I need. I need to recreate the pattern with the pieces I have here.
Okay, can you tell me what colors we have?
Oh.
That's not the right color. Sorry about that. This one is
Purple.
purple. Good, very good. No, drop.
Green.
That is certainly green. Okay. And next we're gonna have a nice,
Red.
a big red piece. We certainly are. Okay. And then we have
Green.
green again, huh? Is it the
Yeah.
same kind of green as before, or is it darker green?
Lighter green. Yellow.
Okay, and then this yellow. This is
Blue.
and this piece.
Orange.
Okay, let's see if you can get the final one.
Pink.
I better take this with me.
Yay!
Why
Yeah,
did
no, I definitely made a mistake there with going through the wrong exit in the tunnels. Whoops. Guess what's gonna happen to Nancy?
What?
Water dropped on her head.
I'd better find something else to wear. I really wish I had my suitcase.
So she's got new clothes. And we need to talk to the old woman, because that's a trigger. That's a puzzle trigger. Old woman has to be scared of Nancy's clothing. She doesn't like Nancy's dress.
What are you wearing, Nancy? Change out of that
Do you
this
have any
instant.
green dresses?
Well, what's the matter? It's just a costume for the celebration. It was left in my room.
Who left that in your room?
I don't know. It was just there with a note to put it on. I still don't see what the big deal is.
Change out of it now.
Do you have any mean old ladies who tell you what clothes to wear?
No.
What about Mama?
No.
She doesn't tell you what to wear?
No.
Okay.
There must be a specific order to play these in.
I bet that's the right order.
Yep. Have you ever seen a glockenspiel before?
No.
That's what this is. Okay. So I did that wrong. Plug is here. Where's that plug I just picked up?
There must be directions for
That's one solution. Is another speedrun tip. Just go while Nancy's talking. Now we're gonna have a minor scene.
throughout the castle. Is that Renata?
Okay, I need my
What's she
dictionary
doing
here,
there?
so I'm grabbing my dictionary ahead of time. Because we need to get our phone synced up with the machine. Oh wait, you don't have a phone. The old woman's playing with the clocks.
I wonder what this does. I should try that with my phone. All right, it looks like I'll be getting security alerts on my phone now. Everyone must have an area of the castle to secure when the alarm rings. This
Okay.
could come in handy.
Okay, and this is something which is actually has to be done kind of speedily. So because they're only gone for a limited amount of time.
Renata must have dropped this.
Okay.
I should figure out what it's for.
And it's technically faster to go that blue piece of paper. It's technically faster to go through here than the other route. So that's why I'm doing this one first.
Third clock from left. 1921. This must be how Renata opened the clocks. I'll need to try this out myself.
Let's go to the music. Scary music.
It says
It's okay. It's a time challenge, but it definitely has much more time than you really need. So we now have the key for Anya's shop, which we stole from Carl, and we are actually going to go to the shop now. And why am I taking this route? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's why I'm taking this route. It's slightly faster. That way you don't have to turn around. Wrong key.
something isn't quite right. Why would Anya print these emails and keep them here?
Okay, she's got the
I bet I
emails.
could use this on one of the clocks. What was Renata doing with the clocks?
Okay, so we're setting this to 7:21. Do you know how to read a clock that looks like this, Mary?
This must have been what Renata was hiding.
And we should have a monster sighting soon.
Sighting? What does that mean?
We're getting a phone call about the monster.
Monster sighted on castle grounds. This is not a drill. Monster sighted on castle grounds. This message will not repeat.
So somebody saw the monster in the castle grounds, somewhere near the castle. Minor control failure there. That was the door in the game, not the door in real life,
It's the
Mary.
monster. I better go see if I can track it.
Where is he?
He's in the courtyard. He's outside. So let's go outside and see if we can find him.
It's the monster. It hasn't noticed me.
We're gonna
Try to
chase
get
after the
closer without being
monster.
seen.
Nancy automatically runs forward here. We can kind of see through those buildings there. Oh no, the gates! And there's the monster. Do you think he needs a hug? No, he's just a scary monster.
No. I don't like to hug monsters.
It looks like that one lever is blocking
Yeah.
the rest. I need to see if I can slide it free.
Okay, let's see if I can do this quickly. 2 left pieces left. Okay, these down, piece left, so I can put these down. Move this left. Up, right, up, right. Okay, that's good.
Do it again.
It's kind of a, yep,
I know where the pink one goes. It goes right there.
yep. Oh, you figured it out, Mary. Good job. So it goes right there?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Good going. You helped.
Oh, that was
Next
too
I'm going to be
close.
decoding messages
Well,
here.
this certainly proves it was not my imagination.
I'm going to have to actually use my keyboard for this next challenge here, Mary, unless I can
Okay.
click quickly.
Looks like
It's
it's
okay, the
missing
monster's
2
gone now.
dials.
Now, what my problem is, I get stuck here, is because I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, but I haven't triggered that monster sighting. So, 2 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 13, SMK. Okay, so I'm typing all these letters. C-A-Y-N-S-X-L-U-G-E-Q-S-G-L-V.
Why do you need to do that?
I cracked the code.
So I get the super code. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And FBR, 12 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Okay. There we go.
Maybe you could just make it that long. How long do we even need to make it?
Just until I finish typing all the letters.
Decoded.
Yay. So this is where I get rid of Carl again. Because that message said, I turn this direction. The message said that his numbers, the numbers for his book are 8 something. I've got it.
When is the monster going to come back again?
As soon as we get another message, the monster returns. Okay.
Let's see what Carl's up to.
Don't worry, we'll get a phone call before the monster returns.
Oh,
He only shows up after the phone calls, right?
oh yeah.
So you don't need to worry about him popping out. We don't have a phone call yet.
I hope he doesn't pop out of one of those drawers.
It would be a very tiny monster if he fit inside the drawers. This is a big monster.
Oh, don't be funny. It's like a little cute baby.
Little baby monster.
Yeah.
I should give them a call.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay, so no, she's saying she has to call somebody else. Not somebody else is going to call her.
Oh.
Okay. Up here, see this
That
picture?
must be the Freiherr's daughter from the legend. I need to find an undamaged version of this painting.
Unfortunately, I prepared for this. Are you making... what are you doing?
I better hang on to this.
You trying to sing along with the music?
I wonder if this could be the undamaged version of the painting of the Freiherr's daughter. I should take a closer look at this postcard.
So Nancy says that no matter which time you buy the
I wonder if
postcard.
there's anything behind that sticker. It looks like there were letters in the corner of the original painting. What happened? Who would do something like this?
The monster.
Yeah. You think the monster went into her room and destroyed her clothes?
Yeah.
Thank you for calling Castle Cast, your one-stop zapping
So
solution
this is around the point where I get stuck.
and realistic sword fighting demonstrations. Ask us
So she's
about
going
our
to talk for a
wizard
while.
discount.
I think
My name is
with this
George.
game it's just sort of timed
Hi,
in that
this is Nancy Drew.
you have to wait like a certain amount of time, let's say 10 minutes for something to happen, and that ruins the
I'm
speed
staying
run.
at a castle that you're staffing. Can I get a little background information about the
So
employees
not too
here?
long from now we're going to see if this speed run is actually a success or a humongous failure.
Thank you for calling.
Failure?
I hope it's not a failure. Marcus here.
Hi.
Hi, Marcus. Okay, so
I understand you're having financial
I think we might have to talk to him about this. One time this
I got
triggered
an
the
email
ending.
from you that says otherwise.
I'm afraid that I don't know what you're talking about.
The email says that things are tough and that the castle's going to have to make changes soon or dramatic action will have to be taken.
Not the case.
So the castle is doing well financially?
All due respect, but I am not going to discuss my financials with you, Nancy.
I wanted to look up some background information about the employees here. Can you give me clearance with Castle Cast?
Sure thing. I just
So the
like
game
her
forces a conversation
What
about
can you
Anya
tell me
here,
about
which
Anya?
is how you know it's very important.
Always has been. I was surprised to find out she was working at the castle.
Do you know any names that sound like Anya?
Why were you surprised she was working here?
Fun?
Where's the date?
Well, what's another name which starts with
Anya?
aw
Really?
I have a
and
theater.
ends in aw?
She didn't mention that.
Yeah, I'm not
Here's
surprised.
a hint. She's in
The breakup
Frozen.
didn't exactly go well.
Elsa!
Anna, there you go.
I was pretty upset that she ended up acting a little strange.
I make
Strange. How?
Elsa.
It's not
Oh,
really-
she's the one you like
She wouldn't
more?
be very gentleman like
Let
into
it
it
go.
went on. Let's just
Let it
say
go.
she is the reason I made sure why she was
Oh
upset.
no, I don't want to be frozen.
Wait.
Then you have to run away from her as fast as you can.
Oh, is that what happens in the movie?
It was rough.
No.
When I find out she was
Does she
working at the
actually,
castle, it was
you know, she
weird.
makes a snowman, but she doesn't do it with her sister,
Look,
does she?
Anya and I have
No.
problems. But the business,
She makes two snowmans without her
she's very good at her
sister.
job.
Mhm.
The customers love her. That's good enough for me.
She makes
See you later.
She makes one that looks like Olaf, where she's singing "Let It Go,"
Mhm.
and she makes a giant snowman to throw
Your
her
one-stop
sister
stopping
out.
solution for jesters, terrified astronomers, pitchforks, torches, and horse uniforms. Ask us about a wizard discount. My name is Jordan. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm following up about the castle.
Oh, yes. I spoke with your boss. Ask away.
What can you tell me about Anya Mittelmeyer?
Oh, Anya. She was just the greatest. We all loved her so much. Please tell her that Jordan says hello and that getting the mail will never be the same without her.
Getting the mail?
Yeah, she delivered the mail. She did a really good job, too. And oh, we all just loved her.
So she wasn't a manager?
A manager? No. Sorry. Are we talking about the same Anya? Anya Mittelmeyer?
Yes, that's the one.
No. There must be a mistake.
That's what it says on her resume.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but it's not true. I'm really sorry.
Dear.
Thanks, see you later.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, Anya lied on her resume. So here's another thing, which I think is a trigger, but I could be wrong. Talking to the old woman. Old woman is going to see that her clothes
Why are you still
are
wearing
like
that?
this.
My clothes, they're gone. Someone tore them to shreds.
This is bad. Who did it?
I don't know. I don't even know why anyone would want to do it.
Someone thinks it's important that you look the part, it seems.
Thanks, see you later.
Goodbye.
Okay, go in this way then. Talk to Anya again.
Hi.
I call Castle Cast.
So, I mean, I heard this conversation
employment
so
list?
many
Why would
times
you
while
do that?
testing the
I
speedrun,
was
it just
curious
drove me
about the
crazy.
monster sightings. I wanted to see if they knew anything
So it
more
looks
about
like it's a
it.
little bit over an hour
What
is
do they
about
know?
how long
You shouldn't be
how long
bothering
the
them
game
anyway. They must be
takes.
very busy.
You mean you don't want me to find out that you lied on your resume? Too late for that.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
So after this,
You
I
lied on
go
your
inside the
resume.
security
I
booth
have
to
proof.
see
Why would you do that?
her going into the woods.
Okay. I did,
And
okay?
if there's no monster
What was
sighting
I
after
supposed to
that,
do?
this video has been a
I wanted
bust,
this
and
job
it's not
more
really a
than
speedrun.
anything.
You could have been honest.
I was honest. I was honest every day. I worked hard at my job every day. No one noticed how hard I worked. No one
She's
cared.
kind of complaining.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it would hurt anyone. I love this job. I love this castle. I knew
Do you have
that
any
this
other
was
characters
the
in
place for
Frozen
me.
you like besides
Just got a little
Princess
carried
Elsa?
away.
Or is it Queen Elsa?
That still doesn't
Queen
make it
Elsa.
right.
It's Queen.
I know, Nancy. I know it doesn't, but I knew that no one would ever give me a chance if they thought
Do
I
you
was
like,
just some poor
what's
girl
the
who
reindeer's
never went to a
name?
fancy school.
Ben.
I don't
And
know.
then what's the other guy's name?
You know, there are people who are born surrounded by
Okay.
opportunity, and they
Why
squander
does he
it.
like his
I
reindeer
think
so much?
that is worse than what I did.
Because
I wanted
reindeers
this job more
are
than
better
anything.
than
It was the only way I could
evil.
build a secure future for
But people
myself.
smell better
Please.
than reindeers.
I'm begging you,
Yeah,
please
that's
don't
weird.
tell.
If I don't,
Did
you
you
need to. I'll be checking.
Valentine's Day gift.
Oh, thank you,
You mean
Nancy.
Mother's Day
I
gift?
will.
Yes.
As soon as I can. I
Where'd
Yep.
you
promise.
hide it?
I'll let you
I have
go.
it
Bye.
hidden over
Bye,
there on the
Nancy.
shelf.
What shelf?
I'll show you in just a moment.
Oh, found it.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so if I do not get a monster sighting right here, I'm stuck
wonder what
and I have
she
no idea what
wants
to
in the
do, and
forest.
that will be the end of my speed run. And no monster sighting. Okay, Mary, we don't know what to do now.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, so that will be the end of the speed run. Oh well.
No, I'm not giving up either.
You're not giving up either, huh?
Mm-mm.
Do. Well, what is it the thing that we were supposed to do that we didn't do? Maybe it's a conversation with Marcus again.
I think so.
I don't think it should matter if we talk to Marcus about dumping Anya.
I think that's what we're supposed to do.
Somebody's
Marcus
saying
here.
Olaf
Do
is
you
his
believe that the
favorite.
monster could be
He's
real?
not my favorite.
If it is, I know a guy who would pay through the nose for movie rights.
Not
That
mine
didn't
either.
exactly answer my question.
Who's your favorite?
You're the one
I
who broke
like
up with
Queen Elsa
Anya?
too.
Hey!
Yes, I'd rather
But
not
we
be
can't have the same favorite.
That's
Are you
funny.
planning on selling the castle?
Not allowed.
No.
I found an email that says otherwise.
Whatever you think you have found doesn't concern me.
What did you mean about using the castle's history to bring customers in?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was in an email you
Somebody's
wrote.
saying I need to go to the
I
forest. I already did.
Unless you
I finished
have
everything I need to do in the
about
forest.
monster, I suggest that you get back to
Oh
work.
dear.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Call me when it's all finished.
Hello.
Did you and Marcus date?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Were you two serious?
We were. Oh, at least we thought we were. You know how it is. But that's all in the past now. We chat every now and again for work, but that's about it.
So Marcus is okay
People are
with
saying the
you
monster
working
is the
here?
bad guy.
It
What?
wasn't at first.
He's saying the monster is the
But
bad
he asked
guy.
around and found out
Who's the
I do a
bad
good
guy?
job.
Who do
We
you think the
both
bad guy
decided to be
is?
mature about it.
The monster.
I'll let you go.
Mhm.
Bye.
I feel the same.
It's not a real monster. It's somebody inside a monster costume.
Why would a person be a monster?
I wonder what Lukas is doing with these.
In case that's a trigger. Nope. So that'll be it for the speedrun then. Just to officially confirm, we have no idea what to do. What? Oh no. People are saying it's the girl rule that you can't have the same favorite. Especially if it's with ponies or Barbies. You don't like being here in the woods?
Oh. Do you like being in the woods?
Well, it is kind of scary to be in the woods, but I mean, I know how to escape this, so...
I need to escape the woods.
The lid's stuck. Need to find something that'll pry it off.
I haven't actually gotten that thing, so I can't really do that right now. Wrong exit. There we go. So like I said, I think it's a time challenge. I'll have to go back and actually time
What does
that.
it say? What does it say about it?
It says that there's a monster. The monster is in the castle, and so we need to quickly go there. It's just rough because now I'm in the middle of nowhere. Where here we go. Back to Nancy's room. Okay, so this is still going to be kind of a speedrun. We'll beat the game in under an hour and a half.
I hope we can look back in Nancy's room again.
I don't remember if we go back in Nancy's room right now. This is as far as I've ever gotten with this
It's the
speed run.
monster again.
Where is he?
People are saying Woods and the monster is not good. The monster is in the glass blowing room. So that is, he's right here. Do you see him?
Those
Uh-oh.
footprints
Do you
have
see
a
that?
really odd shape. They seem to be heading back to the hall.
Monster made a mess. Messy monster.
I should follow where those prints lead.
Bad monster.
Ah, there he is.
How do you know that's the monster?
Looked like him.
Whoa! It's you! What are you doing?
Nothing?
Okay, you got me.
It's the little boy.
But this is the first time I've done this, I swear.
Yeah, I've heard that. This isn't my first...
But wait, what's that?
What's that?
What's that? Ah!
Shh!
What is that?
See, it wasn't me. Also, you have to admit, my costume looked pretty. Oh, dang, it just looked at us.
Lucas,
Uh-oh.
quiet. I need to see which way he's going.
I'm out of here.
Alright. I know what to do here. I talked to Carl.
Oh, hello, Fräulein.
I have big news.
What?
I just caught Lucas dressed up as a
Hello.
monster.
Hello,
I knew
Mother.
it.
We're playing
I knew it was
this
him
game.
this whole time, and here I've been
I
worried
thought I would
that
do a
the
test
monster
speed
was coming
run,
back.
so
Can you believe that?
Mary wanted
I'm
to join in
thinking
and
that
people
I've
like her.
been a monster.
Oh, okay.
As if such a thing could actually happen these days. I'm such a fool. Well, I guess it's time to have a party anyway, but instead of being about the monster showing up, it will be about
Okay,
sending
Ronnie,
that scoundrel to the
Oh, you can hang
straightest
around.
on the planet.
Oh,
By
Mama
the
has
time
to
they're
leave.
done with
Oh,
him,
okay, I'm leaving
you
then.
know,
Okay,
I think
bye,
I forget
Mama.
myself here. Is there anything worse than military school?
Only a two-person thing, not a three-person thing.
No, wait.
There must be. Could I send him to the circus? Is that still done? Ooh,
He's still talking, so this is good.
I doubt his father would like that.
Wait, you need to let me finish.
Okay, so after this, I
Yes,
check the map and I
Lucas
go
was
into the
dressed up
woods.
as a monster,
Forward, right, and
but after I
forward.
caught him, I saw the actual monster.
You mean you saw Lucas as the monster? No, wait, I'm confused. What did you...
I saw the monster, or something. I don't know exactly what I saw, but it wasn't Lucas.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, that is disappointing. No. I'm sure it was just your imagination.
Oh, the video's not
You've got the
recording
real
anymore.
culprit.
Okay.
I'll call Marcus and let him know that you've got everything under control. Nice job, Nancy.
I'm positive I saw something. If I leave now, you'll still have the same problem on your hands.
I'm not sure I believe it. I had my suspicions that
It was Lucas.
It's true. I'll prove it to you.
You can try, but as far as I'm concerned, you've caught our monster. You should be proud. I've spent many years trying to catch that little monster in the act, and he's always just way too fast for me.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
He wants us to take a picture of the monster. Okay. Forward, right, and forward to the tree. That's the camp. See, I don't have the instructions on how to get quickly to the tree written down, so this could take a while. This is quite a maze. That's the exit. So, That not the tree?
I thought there was a real monster in my closet.
You thought there was a closet?
There was a closet monster.
I don't think there's any real monsters. Let's see if we can find this monster, though. He's by a tree, but I don't know which tree. Oh, now I know what the problem is.
What is it?
Looks like
I
Renata
forgot to
knew
look at this.
exactly where the
He doesn't
monster
show
was
up
going
by
to
the tree
strike.
until that.
I need to check those sites out.
Otherwise, the monster just is. He's not by the tree.
Where's he then?
Let's see. Let's see if we can find him. This is the exit. Here we go. Here's the tree.
This was the site on the map. I should wait and see if the monster appears. Another coded message.
Yay.
I need to figure out what it says.
Okay. I don't know. And the monster's gonna be here, right? There he is. Took a picture. Game doesn't seem to want to go. Okay. Okay, well the monster's just hanging around doing nothing. He's just chilling. You decode the message with MDE, and then you pass the picture to the monster. You have to do this. I don't know quite why. It's not a very important piece of information. Okay. You can't sing very well with your finger in your mouth.
I sing in reindeers are better than people.
Do you think that's true?
No.
Find a young
You like
woman
people or
to
reindeers
cast
better?
as the victim. This is about me, isn't it?
Now to Carl again. I still keep finding myself getting lost in these passageways.
Hi, Nancy.
Here we go.
I have proof that Lukas wasn't the monster. Take a look at the picture I took with my phone. Do you believe me now?
This is not good at all.
He doesn't like the monster
If
picture.
that's the monster and he's real, then I'm afraid it's you he's coming after. If you can't solve this case soon, you need to leave here.
Thanks, see you later.
Goodbye.
How is it gonna find the monster again?
I don't know what to do next. Now I think we just wait until stuff happens. We showed the proof to Carl. We've done everything on the checklist. So if I pull out my checklist, everything is done.
That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that
Check.
optional thing, but that's
Check.
optional.
Do it. I didn't do it.
Okay.
What is he gonna do?
I bet I could use this to open that barrel.
We use that to open the barrel.
Okay, let's just open the barrel.
Well, it's more fun than a barrel of monkeys.
Not bad. Right.
Looks like something could fit in here. I'm glad I wasn't standing over that.
So,
Wow.
there we go. I told you it's on some sort of timer. Carl wants us to go to his office quickly. He has bad news. All the times for my mouse to be acting up again. So what do you think the bad news is about?
The monster.
You think it's about the monster?
Yes.
Think the monster's done something?
Yes.
Okay. The monster's actually grabbed somebody. Who do you think the monster stole?
I don't know.
Nancy, something terrible has happened. It's Lukas. He's missing.
Could it just be another one of Lucas's pranks?
I wish it was. It's not his style. He wants to be there to see what's happening. Anyway, he's just not capable of something like this. You've got to make sure he's okay, Nancy.
I thought you didn't like...
This is not about liking, Nancy. Everyone in this castle is family.
See you later.
Goodbye.
I knew that he would steal Lucas.
You knew the monster was gonna take Lucas?
Yes. I knew that's what happened.
You mean old monster. Okay. Well, we need to get him out. The monster took him down here.
How do you know?
I have foreknowledge. I played the game before.
When was your first time playing the game?
Like 5 years ago,
Oh dear.
when it first came out.
Scary that Lucas is.
Someone out there?
Lucas? Is everything okay?
Check my
Take
timer.
me out of here!
I'll get you out.
Says two
Hang
things
tight.
at once. We've been playing for about an hour and 10 minutes. Sorry, Mary, I'm gonna have to step aside here.
Looks like I need to slide the bar across to unlock the door. I'll have to avoid those pegs while it's
Unless my
moving.
mouse was working. Okay.
Think this is gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll get him out here. Bam. Okay, so now this is going to go all the way to the right-hand side, and when it does, he's going to the door is going to be open, and he's going to be safe.
Sure, this is gonna be okay.
I'm sure it's going to work.
I know. I know. It's just really scary to see a boy get locked.
Yeah, I mean, old monsters locked him up. I wonder who the monster is, though. Who do you think the monster is?
I don't know. Do you know?
Well, I do. It's got to be. It's either going to be the old man, the old woman, or the other woman.
Thanks, Nancy. I'm out of here.
How do you know?
Hurry!
Well, it's not Lucas, because the monster kidnapped Lucas, so it has to be one of the other people.
I'm fine, Lucas.
And here, now the monster is going to give Nancy a high five.
Anybody, okay?
How?
I'll be right back.
She's going to walk around the corner, and the monster's going to hold his hand out for a high five. I hope she catches it in time. Oh! Oh, monster punched her in the
What's
face.
going on? Hello? Is anyone out there?
Is this getting harder and harder to
I
breathe?
need more light. I can't
Um,
see anything.
that's supposed to be the exit. Here it is. I'll just
These
play with the
images
mouse
must
pad
hide
from
some
here.
sort of clue. That one's of the necklace. I wonder if the legend pages I've been finding would help. Did it! Oh, what's this? The legend pages have letters like this on them. I wonder if the order they were in before spells
7,
something.
so N is going to
That
go
must be
here.
the word I need to spell on the wall. It looks like I can start anywhere. Wow, it looks like the pieces slide to the next spot when they're put in. It's like the...
Oh, we're spelling out a word. Okay, that's what's happening here. I don't think you know this word.
What is it?
It's German.
I knew it would be German.
It means entkommen.
Oh.
So it means to escape. Okay, last chance to guess who the monster is.
That bag wasn't there before. These look like spare costume pieces. All of these supplies must belong to the castle's monster. This email has tomorrow's date. It's a forgery. Looks like whoever this monster is trying to frame Marcus.
People aren't big fans of the puzzle, apparently. Okay, here we go. Monsters are better than reindeers.
Stop! I knew it! Anya.
Looks like I don't need this now. If you have
Okay.
any idea how hot it was in that
That's
thing.
115.
Enough with the niceties.
Why are you doing this? This castle was never yours.
It should have been. It would never have been Marcus's if it weren't for me. He can't have it without me.
I don't understand.
Neither did I. I pushed
So
him
she was the
every day
monster.
to go out there to make a mark on the world. I made him. And one day he makes his first big deal, and the very next day he leaves me for some stupid young blonde who really gets him. Then he was gone.
This isn't exactly going to bring him back.
I don't want him back. I want him ruined.
By scaring away his customers?
No. What if he told me to orchestrate the creature sighting as a publicity stunt?
Did he?
No. But maybe I've got some emails and letters that say otherwise. And what if this publicity stunt led to a deadly accident? He'd be done. Over.
So,
Last
no
one
real
for the
monster.
day we
Monsters
met.
aren't real.
You won't get away with this.
Yes, I will. Do you still not see who you are in all
And this
this?
is the endgame puzzle,
You're the girl in the
so...
dress, and I'm the monster.
Oh, wow. I did that wrong. Okay, so it takes about an hour and 17 minutes to beat the game.
What did it say?
It's saying
Yes,
I
Do you
made a
still
mistake.
not see who you are in all this? You're the girl in the dress. Let me out! No! Nancy?
Okay, there we go.
It was all
That's
a
it. The
misunderstanding.
end.
I'm sorry. Don't leave me here.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm the girl in the dress, and
you're
you're the monster.
Remember?
You don't want to make an enemy of me.
So shut
One day,
this
I...
computer down.
I will keep
Well,
watching
there's the waiting
this
list.
part.
Oh yeah,
I know
you
you're
get to watch
patient.
the end. The ending
Goodbye,
is nice.
Anya.
Auf Wiedersehen, Nancy. You do know
Nancy
what
tells
that
what happens
means,
to everybody
don't
after
you?
this.
It means until we meet again.
Yes, I know. Dear Hannah, the police soon arrived, and Anya traded one cell for another. She swore her revenge, which may be something I need to keep an eye out for. In 20 to 30 years, Marcus was shocked by Anya's lingering anger. Despite their past, he really felt he could trust her. Despite their past, he really Now that the castle's dark history has gotten a little too personal, he's decided to put Castle Finster up for sale. He thanked me for my help and promised me a special surprise in the future.
Yay.
When Carl discovered that Castle Finster's monster was at long last a hoax, he decided maybe he wasn't really cursed after all. Having his board game approved seemed to reinforce that idea, and he decided to use earnings from his game to leave his job at the castle. I have a feeling he may be planning a trip to Canada to meet a certain special someone.
Canada.
Renata went off on her travels the very next day. She seems to have
So it
no
looks like
intention
everybody
of ever
left
returning
afterwards.
to Castle Finster, and I think she's happy about that. She thanked me for all of the snacks and told me to always keep an eye out for her on the road. I hope to meet her again. Maybe I'll even hear the story of our time together in Castle Finster. Lukas and his family moved away from the castle. At first, he had to leave the castle behind, but after the package I just got, it looks like he's already back to his old self. He promises he won't be dressing up as a monster anytime soon. Knowing Lukas, that probably means he's got something better planned. We'll just have to wait and see. Now that almost everyone has moved on, the castle is no longer the nightmarish place it once was. The new owners don't fixate on the castle's deadly myths, but instead embrace the entirety of the castle's rich history, the bad and the good. Although Castle Finster has seen its share of
Anything you'd
tragedy,
like to say
it
before
has
the
also
end,
enjoyed
Mary?
many years of peace and happiness. Now
Now
the castle's residents no longer hide behind locked doors in fear of the mythical monster. From what I hear,
Good
the
contribution,
Kidnapping
Mary.
Festival has been cancelled and replaced with a Finster Festival, a celebration of all the wonderful and unique things that have happened within the walls of the castle. That sounds like more fun, and it's easier to say. Last I heard, my luggage was in Moldova. Hopefully it will find its way back to River Heights before too long. As for me, I'm finally coming home. I can't wait to get back. Love, Nancy.
The end.
What are those?
That's the end. Okay. We're going to say goodbye to everybody.
How?
I'm just going to change the picture that everybody's seeing here. Oh. Like that? Now everybody can see us like this? Goodbye, everybody, is what she's trying to say. Wow, you calm down. Ow, ow, no, grab on my arm. I haven't stopped the video yet. Stop.
Why can't we see the video again?
I'm stopping it now.